Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Well, it's getting real now. No more margin for error. My key's gotten all shiny, and it could still be shinier. Let's see what we can do. Even when I win, I make all these mistakes. It's a little bit of time pressure, and it's just hard to make the correct, the best move every time. Even based on the information that I actually have, let alone based on the information I don't have, which is often more important.
I will fight with honor.
But,
you asked for it.
okay, starting hand Gruul, not a winner. Cone of Cold, also not really needed in starting hand. Mad Scientist is a welcome sight, though. He might actually get me a secret this time. Usually he's been coming up with only 2 secrets in the deck. It's pretty easy to not get anything from him. No first turn play, that's for sure. So you're going to coin out what? A Fairy Dragon. Not ideal, but Mad Scientist can hopefully deal with that. Ooh, duplicate. Yeah, duplicating the Mad Scientist, not as good in this deck as it would be in some. So it'd be really nice if he lives long enough to kill that thing. But, I don't know. All kinds of stuff can go wrong.
Not on my watch.
That would qualify. So, I could silence that and then kill it with this, and then I would also have the owl out. He's not one of the classes that can just kill 2/1s for no cards, so yeah, that's not actually that bad, is it? I think we'll do that. I want to duplicate something bigger for sure. And of course I'm going to get a mirror entity, which is probably too soon, but I'm just going to go with it. I will probably get nothing of value. Interesting. It's funny because his guy can't hit mine now. And he will now die when they go off. Okay. Well, I guess we kill everything and play a Yeti. I mean, I could put him out. I could get fancy, put him out, get him enraged, but that's not worth it. So, yeah. There's no way for the owl to live. Everyone dies. Now, if the Yeti survives intact, which is quite possible, it's hard for a paladin to just do 5 damage like that. Yeah, it's interesting. Because I could throw out the duplicate, which I think I will do. Sneeze. So I have a fragile Yeti, which will hopefully turn into 2 Yetis. And I got to kill that troll. So, we'll see who's trolling who. Ah, Consecrate. You spend pretty much your entire turn doing that and giving me extra Yetis. So, I am fine with that. He was like, don't be a duplicate, don't be a duplicate, don't be a duplicate. You can tell that's what was going on his side. Yeah, Yeti, Fire Blast, I think. So, we'll see. The multi-Yeti's very strong. Is that enough to win me the game? I have no idea. Ooh, that guy's big. Possible problem. Yeah. So should I take time out to polymorph him? There could be a lot of worse things out there to polymorph, but if he has a sword, this guy is actually quite bad for me.
What to do? What to do?
You know, I think I am just going to go Knife Juggler Yeti. He already knows I've got another Yeti coming. There's nothing that's that important to protect. I mean, he could hit me for a fair amount of damage if this guy's damaged, and then he hits me. And yeah, if I just do 1 damage to him, and then he plays a sword, that's actually kind of bad news. I mean, I can play the Tauren Warrior. I can play the Tauren Warrior and shoot my own Tauren Warrior.
What to do?
Is it worth it? I have no idea. Okay, we're going to be silly. We're going to go Knife Juggler, Tauren. Probably a dumb play, but who knows? I just don't want to polymorph this guy, because I'm afraid that something big is going to come down. I do not have a lot of removal here. Okay, I'm going to Black Knight that guy. That means I did waste 5 mana on him, so it does actually hurt. This is 6 mana. That's pretty expensive. But if I can do 1 damage to him, he can finish it. Those guys are both very fat, unfortunately. Silencing them right now, not too helpful. Let's see what happens. Hey, that worked out well. Now, is it worth throwing this Unfury Protector on this guy to slow him down a little, so he can't just kill off my other damage dealers? I'm going to give that a shot. She does survive a Consecrate, and toss out another point of damage from him. Consecrate would still be horrible for me. Whatever advantage I was hoping for doesn't seem to have gone very far. That Duplicate is just keeping me in the game more than anything else. Okay, so now he's enraged, so killing him is pretty important. Gruul. Hello, Gruul. So, if I have Gruul, it may be worth spending these 2 guys to kill that, and him to kill that guy. And then just drop Gruul and hope for the best. It's not like my army is better than his. My army is pretty fragile. I guess I can throw down Gruul. No, I'd rather... I guess I should throw down Gruul before I lose this guy, but... I'll do this trade first. Yeah, the Knife Juggler is not likely to save me a lot of damage. To do anything useful that would save me an attack. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. So, let's see what happens. I think even if he gets Humility, Gruul will continue to grow, although it would stunt his growth significantly. This is quite a statement. Will he pay off? I can also play 2 large guys next turn, which is not bad. Oh, that's not good. Is it an eye for an eye?
Not on my watch.
Interesting. So, I think first thing I do is check for eye for an eye. Because that would be pretty bad. Yeah, okay. Then we're just going to play the Army of Fatness and go from there. Wow, it wasn't a noble sacrifice either. Because that would have wasted some of Gruul's time. We're going to have a race now. But it's a race with Gruul. So yeah, he's going to spend enough stuff to kill him. I couldn't do anything about the tiger, so... Fair enough. He did a whole bunch of damage. I've still got this army out here. Okay. I can silence something. Okay, so I can't just kill him this turn by silencing that. So, that won't be necessary. These 2 guys do kill that, but Seems a little bit steep.
Hmm.
Owling... if I save my polymorph in case something bad comes out, and just owl this guy, that might be good. Although, if I don't kill his forces, he's hitting me for 5. I'm going to be at 10 with just this guy protecting me. No, that's not too bad. I can still do a whole bunch of damage there.
What to do? What to do?
He's got a secret that triggers on the death of one of his guys. Whether it's Avenge or the other one, I don't know, but by getting rid of the taunt there, I can just continue beating on him. And now he's frozen in case he had a weapon, in case he draws a weapon. And then I've got a Spectral Knight and a Shield Bearer.
You shall not pass.
And shoot him or shoot off the bubble. Probably him, because he's got to do a lot to not die. And yeah, his Resurrection Secret or Avenge isn't going to trigger on his turn. He can't attack me with a weapon. That is one of the better cards he could have gotten. That buys him a lot of time if he can kill enough of my forces, but of course he can't, because my 0-4 taunt actually thwarts most of his army. Yay! Alright, well I got another win in there, so... Excellent. I'm gonna keep trying for one more. Until we can't try no more. Yeah. Gruul's still pretty good. Like, it took 2 big expensive cards for him to get rid of Gruul, and he took like 9 damage, or however big Gruul was when I hit him. That worked out pretty well. I did have a polymorph to cover me if he had played, like, Tyrion Fordring or something. Which is super unlikely, but playing Gruul was pretty super unlikely from his point of view, so... we don't need you to start with, and 2 Ironbeak Owls is too much, frankly, at the start. I'd rather have something to build up to. That looks like a pretty good starting hand. We'll see how it goes wrong. So, I have an abundance of 2-cost stuff. And then I have 3 and a 4. So I think I am going to coin out the Mad Scientist. Now, when he dies, I've already got the Mirror Entity in my hand, so when he dies, he's going to give me a duplicate, and I have to keep that in mind. There's a risk of duplicating something weaker than I would like. But she kills him, gives me a secret, then that's something she has to worry about. I don't know. It is going to be hard to get out something of decent size in time. Duplicating him would not be great, but I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world. So yeah, I guess I get the duplicate. Interesting. Yeah, because I can do that. I can kill that, play the Mirror Entity. I'll have the duplicate and the Mirror Entity, and then I'll just play the Water Elemental. Hope I don't get something. Hope she doesn't give me something really bad from the Mirror Entity. Oh wait, I can't play the Mirror Entity now. Ah, well, at least I'm safe from that.
You shall not pass.
So of course, the Mad Scientist does trigger when I kill him on my turn, because he's not himself a secret. That's something, you get that in your head sometimes. You're thinking secrets, and secrets don't work during your own turn. But of course, he himself is not a secret. He's special. Okay, that's not good. Free Arcane Intellect, not my favorite. Also, playing him, I've just realized, means that he's going to get duplicated, probably. Well, that was stupid. All this work to try and get an army of elementals, and I'm going to get an army of him instead. So I turn duplicate into a bad mirror image, basically. Damn it. I'm not sure the Madness guy is actually helping this deck too much. Wow, you're able to do that and fireball him, and of course you did it in that order. Obnoxious. Oh boy. Yeah, well, let's see what she has to decoy my mirror entity and thwart all of my secrets all at once. I hate mirror match. Because she's going to start playing obnoxious secrets on me too, probably. See, that's not a bad choice, because she can just kill him. Gotta kill him somehow. She's now wishing she played this first, maybe, I don't know. Or that. But, there's a fair army she's got there. Arcane Intellect. Not bad. I'm going to be able to flame strike them at some point. Don't worry about this guy going crazy. If I silence this, is it just too obvious that I'm going to flame strike? If I silence this guy, it will save me some damage in the short term. Because otherwise, whatever I do, he's going to kill it. He's going to shoot him and hit something for 8. Some of these guys, I don't know.
I wonder.
So I guess I could Arcane Intellect. Let's see what I get. I could Frostbolt him. It'd be nice to kill him with the Flame Strike, but I won't really have to Flame Strike as soon if I do that. The thing is, I only have one Flame. Like, I've got, like, most of my stuff for killing minions right there. The Frostbolt, 1 Fireball, 1 Flame Strike, there's a Polymorph. That's my control in this deck. That's all I've got, so. Wasted my Duplicate. My Mirror Entity was not great. So, I'm just going to be playing minions every turn from here on out, other than these 2 spells, pretty much. Saving the ability to silence was pretty good, though. Silencing him should help. I could just fireball him, but again, I don't want to waste that. Because I don't have many such things. This is actually not horrible. I don't get to heal myself, but I do get to heal him if I play the Darkscale Healer. Which would waste a bunch of their time. Is it really accomplishing anything, though? Not a whole lot. My whole hand is kind of stally and not in a good way. I'm going to do that anyway, because 1 Yeti is better than 0 Yetis. I don't feel like I am in control of this situation at all, though. With the Flame Strike and the Fireball, and then everything is going to go downhill. It does take her whole army to get through that, but of course they don't take any damage, so whoop-de-doo. Is she going to play enough stuff to make it worth Flame Striking? I don't know. That's not helping with the Flame Strike plan, honestly. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm going to Knife Juggler. Go to Tauren Warrior. See who gets shot. Not the most useful. I think we are going to shoot that. And hit her. Probably dumb, but again, my Flame Strike is going to kill most of this stuff. It's going to be coming soon.
Require my assistance.
Wow, is that bad. Although I'm planning on flame striking anyway. If enough of my army survives to hit him for 3, then it won't be the end of the world. Because otherwise it'll be the end of the world. That's assuming that she doesn't have a bunch of 1-cost cards. If she had, like, if she could just Arcane Missile a couple times, or yeah, that would be really bad. Even if she just Arcane Missile once, Mirror Image, that would give her 2 free Fireball. Yeah. The Frostbolt gives her a free Fireball, and it takes out some of the stuff that I need to survive to hurt him a little bit. Spend a bunch of effort killing him. Then she gets a free Fireball. She's still going to have 1/1s from this, and 2/2 from this after the Flame Strike. And I'm going to have to lose her. Nope, she took her out. Now I'm in trouble. I got a Polymorph. Okay, I can hold off on the Flame Strike now. Woo! Still not good.
You shall not pass.
I have to play one of these just so I have some stuff out. Destroy that sheep. I don't want it turning back into Antonidas. Even though that doesn't happen in Hearthstone.
Are you ready for this?
Not really. You stop playing such Flame Strike resistant things. Spectral Knight's pretty annoying, but I don't know. I guess I'm going to just spend my Fireball and then shoot this guy to get rid of him. If I Fireball and shoot him, I don't have enough mana to play the Spectral Knight, who I would kind of like to have in order to dominate the thing. I could Fireball him and then trade her, and then Spectral Knight against those 2 guys. I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. It's not good, though. Of course, Flame Strike plus her plus a shot would get rid of that guy. But it would still leave the 2 1/1s out there, and then I have no Flame Strikes. But I would still have a Fireball. Damn. Maybe we'll do it that way.
What to do? What
Yeah.
to do?
I don't like it, but I want to spend my only Fireball on him. My only Flame Strike, though. I don't know.
I got this.
There's no winning that decision, because whichever way I go could easily be the wrong way based on what's on her hand. She could play a bunch of smaller guys, in which case using the Flame Strike was horrible. But if she plays something big and nasty, then using the Fireball was horrible. Speaking of big and horrible, now he's just going to get killed. In fact, she shoots him to enrage him. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be like a massacre. Now that I have Gruul,
I wonder.
if I spend him and put him out, to take out most of the army, and spend the Fireball killing that, in hopes that the following turn I can play Gruul and get away with murder. I don't know. Throw out wanting to save the Fireball. I need her to spend a lot of her army to get rid of this guy. So she spends this, basically. Because the obvious move, without knowing her cards, is to shoot this guy, and then these 2 attack, kill him, and then she's like, ha ha ha, I killed your Spectral Knight for nothing. I'm hoping it means she doesn't have a lot out with which to kill Gruul. We're going to see. And really, like, she has a lot of choices. This already does half his hit points. A Fireball would finish him. A Frostbolt would finish him with this. Did she use the fireball that she... I'm such a dumbass. I haven't been paying attention to whether or not she used the fireball that I know she has. Oh, she has a polymorph anyway. Damn it. Free fireball from Antonitis. Hugin. Well, he's a 4/7 for 5. He is actually quite reasonable. It seems silly because you know you're not going to have like his partner in the arena. The odds are infinitesimal, but no, he's actually quite a decent minion. I don't know. Spreading out the damage is probably dumb. If I shot him twice, he would have been at 4/5. He'd still get a... everything's bad. I should have shot him again, though. I was thinking of doing it's going to be he hits, then shoot, then there'd be a 1/2 poop down there. I don't know. I have decent stuff here, but I am very concerned. Her army in play is better, and I don't have that many things left in my deck that are going to save me. It's going to turn into a knockdown, drag out, where it's much more likely that she still has... I know I don't have, like, awesome kick-ass win-the-game cards left. I've used everything, and there's a good chance that she still has something in here. All I can do is keep playing decent minions. That's not much of a comeback plan.
Glory to the Sindora.
Look at all that. Alright. Activate plan. Keep playing decent minions. Now, do I want to use my Yeti and taunt them both up, or play this and throw taunt on the 2/4? No, I really need all the firepower I can with the taunt right now.
Shield up.
She doesn't go very far. I mean, she's just a 2/4 for 4 who costs my opponent 2 mana, under most circumstances. Not so good against mages. Here's that fireball. You can just go bam, shoot, and then I've got not much left. I mean, she doesn't have a whole lot left, but her 2/3 toughness guys with 3 or more attack are much better than what I'm going to have left for an army. No, you do that and you keep him because he's tougher. This is also bad. I'm just going to get pummeled by not very interesting stuff. Wow, so bad. You are not helping. I'm really dead now. I am toast. There's nothing I can do. My secrets got kind of wasted early on. I had all my like give taunt guys early on, when they're much more useful later in the game. Yeah. So very dead. I saw that coming. It doesn't matter which way I do it now, I am in fact dead. Because that's 6 plus 1 is 7. So, if there had been any hope anyway, which there wasn't because I'm taking all the damage and not winning. Ah, she got another Arcane Intellect. I don't even remember if I used both of mine. Probably, because she's used 2 and I'm down to 5 cards, so I must have had both of mine. Well, damn it. Still a very, very good run, but no, I did not have the best start to that game, and she played just fine. She neutralized all my threats, and I ran out of things in my deck that could save me. I picked 4 boxes, got a Golden Noble Sacrifice, and more than one arena run with gold. of actual gold, so that's okay. Let's see what's in the pack. Probably doesn't matter unless I get a legendary, which I won't. But, I'm not sure I had 2 Blessed Champions. But I don't use it a lot. Okay, well. That was still an excellent run, but we're going to see if we can get up around that high again next time. Put the hammer down on that like button. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.